So what have you done in this game while I've been gone?
Um, did you play the other night when you said you were getting on?
I did for
I didn't play that
like
night.
5 minutes, but my voice was just like really bad that day and everything was crazy. I had like five of those sloth guys spawn in my base at once. So I just ended it like after 5 minutes. So sorry if you tuned in for that, if you're watching these streams.
That stream didn't stay on your channel.
No, I deleted it because it was just
Okay.
not even worth it.
Yeah.
In that stream, I
Um,
noticed that you tagged my house with your cave art here.
yeah.
I also did
That was a
a
hematite.
also did a bit of farming, tended my crops. They're probably ready to harvest again. And I put iron in this bloom. I don't know if it's ready. It says it has 3 iron blooms.
Yeah. That's kind of all I did. A little bit of farming. Uh, I made myself an iron pick and an iron shovel. Um, what else?
You juiced.
Yeah, so I got the blue. What?
You made juice.
I made juice. Oh yeah, I pressed a bunch of juice. I sealed it. I'm making wine. And then I think I'm gonna turn it into brandy after that. And I'm gonna take half of that and turn it into aquavita. I still have a lot of berries left, and I might also do the same thing to those. I made a bunch of pie. I also went back over to the mine and I did a lot of extra mining. I pulled like 6 more stacks of iron out of there, and I also opened it up a little bit and added some chests. Um, Oh, and I changed the ladder location so it's more direct. You just go straight down into it. I also found the iron over in this mine. I went back down there. I figured I'd keep giving it a shot. And there was also, I was getting readings for copper. So I wanted to find that copper, and I did. But the iron down there it's in there. The limonite,
Yeah.
it's
What?
titanium. Limonite is titanium, so we can't mine it anyways.
Oh. What block did it
Yeah.
spawn in? Because I thought limonite couldn't
Andesite.
spawn in any of those. Andesite?
Yeah, that's what you were saying. I think you were saying like slate. Uh, uh, what was the other one? Slate. I don't know. I also got from a trader some beeswax and made myself a couple of candles, and I got an extra 3 lanterns. So I have the one you gave me. It's at the bottom. That's my copper. I didn't mine any of it. I mined around it. Dude, these pickaxes are amazing. It's like, this is literally like going from iron to diamond in Minecraft. Like, this is like the diamond pickaxe.
Nice.
The shovel, like, you could do so much digging. So easy.
Oh, there's a bad guy here.
Oh,
I don't have anything to kill him. He almost killed me.
with one hit.
Yeah, I guess I was low.
This dude's strong.
Oops. Ooh, my
Anything
food's
good?
probably gonna rot soon. Oh no, it's still good.
What happened? Oh, I got a temporal gear.
You're one step closer to teleportation.
You shattered to create a returning point. Can be used with a knife to restore temporal stability with some pain involved. Ingredient for a resonator. What is this? Like a this a music box thing. Temporal gear amulet. That's cool. Doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, I saw the limonite, I believe you know, but I gotta stay on track. Got a lot I want to accomplish in this stream sesh. I really want to get to
Iron or steel.
well that, but I need tools. I need iron tools. Plus I wanted to start making a greenhouse. I wanted to like make 3 of them, that way I could rotate my crops efficiently.
For the winter.
Yep. Gotta start prepping.
Oh, I worked on my house. I took the roof off and put a more reasonable roof on it, and I finished my bedroom. You might like it. Kind of cool.
I'll check it out. We should
I
really
want to get my chicken coop going.
Yeah, we should really try to get
And then maybe
animals
get
too.
it. Yeah.
I got a
I feel
pig
like that should
trapped.
be our priority before winter. You have a pig?
I think I have 2 of them next to each other over there on the side of my house.
So I have a hen and a rooster, and then 2 rabbits. And then the sheep seem like they're pretty easy to capture. So it might be worth trying to get a couple of sheep.
Do you just like hit them a specific way and they run and get caught in something, or what?
The males, you can hit them and they'll chase you, and you can just lead them right into a trap. The females, you can hit them and chase them right into a trap. It helps if you make a bunch of fences and kind of lead them into a run. Yeah, I made more vessels.
Just a little.
I actually made a lot of things for it. No, it was only like 5 of them. We already had quite a few. And then I made a bunch of these, what are they called? Ceramic jugs.
So there's not a way
And
that we could
I bring it out.
clay format and still like do this stuff separately, like mold with the anvil. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
I don't
ask
even know
them?
what I'm saying.
No.
You know how those 2 are tied together, like clay forming, like the mod that you installed, and then
Yeah.
it kind of makes this cheaty because it's like too easy to do.
Yeah.
Smithing. There's not a way to separate
Just don't
them.
use it. You have to activate it when you haven't used it yet, huh? Oops. Here. What can you make with it? Let's make some bricks. I need more bricks. No, you don't make those. Are in the crafting recipe, the crafting menu. I don't want to waste this clay. There's some clay somewhere.
So there's just like a toggle that you could turn on and off.
Here. Put it down.
Thank you.
Like you're gonna do clay now. And then press F. And then it's the last one. It's called autocomplete.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to use it if you don't want to. If you really want me to like disable it, I can disable it in the configuration files. I can also make it faster or slower. Like the clay forming, I made it a little bit faster because it was like 1 at a time. It was really slow. So I changed it to 3 at a time. So it's more similar to more similar to the the layer duplicate setting. I don't know. But yeah, moral of the story, you don't have to use it.
Okay, cool.
You like my fireplace and my tables?
Yeah, it looks like
redid my
copper.
tables. It's bauxite, dude. I wanted to do copper and I was about to do copper, and then I was like, that's gonna be so expensive. And I was like, wait a minute, bauxite is like the same color as copper. So I made some bauxite cobblestone and I put that in there.
You're so rich you're already using cobblestone. I mean, not cobblestone. Copper lanterns.
Well, that's why I really wanted lanterns for in here. Because I needed so many like oil lamps so that mobs didn't spawn in here, and it was just ugly. I didn't like it. But with just these two, like I could take all the torches out and it's fine.
And this
Just use
water,
dump wit.
it's still infinite, even though it's like in a chiseled area.
Waterlogged. Yeah. So you can waterlog chiseled blocks, which I thought was really convenient. Because now I can have an infinite water, and I won't fall in. Have something. To
So even if like
two of them.
one piece was chiseled off, it could still hold water.
Yeah, that's actually how I figured it out. Because I had one of these blocks here, I think it didn't even have a block chiseled out. It was just a chiseled block. Like I activated it, and I put my water down and it disappeared. Like, well, that's weird. So then I tried picking it up and the water picked up, and then I realized it was a chiseled block. So I was waterlogging like a full block. The farm, if this is why you're asking, which I feel like it is, I built a second farm over here because I ran out of
There's a bunny in your
fertile
field.
soil. What?
There's a bunny in your field. He's gonna destroy your crops.
That's a chicken.
This is a chicken?
Oh. How did he get it here? There's literally nowhere for that guy. Oh.
Right here.
Yeah. Yep. Right there. Probably. Wait, can you place that block on top of this one? Okay. Problem solved. Where's that bunny at? So you can waterlog half slabs just by placing them on top of the water.
Oh, okay.
Damn, this is hard.
And that's probably cheaper than using a layer of sticks.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's the half slabs. Yeah, probably. If you can cut down enough tree, I don't know what to say. I planted all my trees, or all my saplings.
Does it destroy it if you jump on it?
What do you think this is, Minecraft?
So you could just like run around like this and not destroy anything.
You've never been in a cornfield, huh?
Well, corn's pretty resilient, but I'm sure if you trampled like
So it's flat.
brand new seeds, it would trample them.
No, you're probably right. Yeah, so I planted all my saplings. I'm gonna have a wonderful farm of saplings here. So that's pretty much all I did. Expanded my farm, harvested my flax, went mining.
You built a second layer. What are you talking about? I haven't seen any of this. Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah, it just wasn't finished. I finished it. Actually, I think you saw it finished. Semi-finished. I think this area was done. This area wasn't. This is new. And I did the roof. Oh wow, you actually look pretty cozy. Like the animation, it's like your legs all folded in over itself.
Show me.
Like you're sleeping like how I would actually sleep in my own bed. Is it doing it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like you throw your leg over top. Yeah, that's cool. It's not like Minecraft where it's like you just literally laying face up. I don't know what psychopaths lays face up to fall asleep.
This looks nice. I like it.
Thank you. It comes with a bench, so you can sit here. You can grab a book. Empty my inventory. Grab a book. Sit here and read. How do I open it? Oh, I just set it down. I'll read my scroll. You've already heard the scroll, actually. What does transcribe mean? Oh, you can duplicate it. That's cool. Is this a actual? This might have been a book I made. What about this one? Oh yeah, this is a book. 2 pages. This is a big one. I led these people here, down these hellish depths, gave them up to darkness and starvation like lambs to their altar. And for what? This monstrous creation. I fear to recognize it as my child. The common people look upon it as though it were salvation, as though it were God itself, and they see me as the Messiah. I walk amongst their halls and shelters, and I shudder at what remains of humanity. They dwell in filth and hunger. Civil services have collapsed under the long, unbearable weight of the endeavor. These men and women have no means of rubbish disposal. Many of them have already been sickened by rot. If any other soul should wander through their dwellings, they would tear him apart from the ligaments in search of food. And yet, they, by some power withstanding their hunger, when they gaze upon me, they weep for joy and offer me what meager supplies they have. Oh God, please help me. I'm still your faithful servant. I haven't read that one yet. So, what did we learn? Some dude made in the hellish depths, got a bunch of people to work on his monstrous creation. And the common people looked up to it as though it was salvation and a God itself. And they saw him as Messiah. So that means that there's some kind of man-made, godlike creature, godlike monstrous creation in the hellish depths. Maybe we should look for it.
I think.
I don't think there's a city underground.
Well,
Oh, wait.
didn't you
You
turn
want-
off the
that's-
temporal stuff? Because there's like a big
I
monster
turned on temporal stability.
in the clouds.
I don't think temporal in the clouds.
No, just like, have you seen Stranger Things? You know that like big monster just like off in the distance?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this game has. I wonder if it's referring to that.
You want me to turn it back on?
I don't know. Not really, but next season we should probably turn that on and try to do it since we know what we're doing now.
Next year. So we'll still give it another year. Maybe we can start it in winter when it's boring. This winter's gonna be so boring, dude. The months are 15 days long. Which works out great, you know, because when you would play, an entire month would go by, and then I would play, and an entire month would go by. But now we could play individually, and only half a month goes by.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go make tools.
Alright. Did you make a pickaxe yet?
I haven't made anything yet. I literally just got
I thought I said.
my stuff and headed back to my base.
Okay. I didn't think so. But I saw something on your stream or whatever, and or maybe it was a caption. I don't know. It looked like you were making iron tools. That confused me.
Okay, I think I need to break this.
Your bloomery.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get it back.
You get some blocks back.
Just break.
But I feel like I put quite a bit in there. And it only gave me 3 iron blooms. Did I waste a bunch of iron?
I maxed it out. I put as many as I could, and I got 6. And the way I pretty much determined that it calculates how many is it takes the 20 and turns it in. Like if As long as you have at least 20 or at least
20 units.
what's it called? If the number of units that you put in is divisible by 20, you're gonna get that many ingots. So like in my case, like I put in like 5 or 6 more nuggets than I needed to, and those just disappeared. Like you don't get those back. So it's worth it to actually count out how many units you're putting in and put in only enough for an ingot. So if you put in like 30 units, you lost 10 units.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. It's not like terrible because honestly, like this iron is easier to locate than copper. I think so far I've collected probably close to the same amount of iron that I had, like the equivalent amount of units in iron that I've collected in copper this entire game.
So you're gonna start working
I
on
have
steel?
almost a chest. Not really. I'm honestly content with iron for a while. I think steel's a big process. Maybe next year. Oh, there's a bear. Go kill it. Yeah, the iron tools are actually pretty decent, so I'm not in a big hurry to get the steel. Don't run. Fight me. Oh.
Oh. Haha, you died to a bear. Doesn't feel good, does it?
Oh, it fucking hurt, dude. It ripped me apart. You ever see that movie with, what's his name?
I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah. The Revenants.
Yeah.
My mom and I went and watched that for my birthday one year. She was like traumatized by it. It freaked her out.
With Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, I need like a
Oh, I
system
chopped down trees.
for my crops. I really want to hone in on them. Be a good farmer. Start making some what's it called? Bio dirt. What is that called?
Terra firma.
No. Compost. I want to start composting.
Oh. Well, there is a special dirt you can make. It's called terra firma. It's like an ultra fertile soil.
Oh, maybe that is
This bear
what
is swimming
I
in
was
my
talking
pond.
about. I thought that was just compost.
Creature weight good. It's a brown bear. This is the first brown bear I've seen. Oh. I started doing another batch of leather. That's another thing.
I really need to like
Batch of
learn leather and get my own thing going here. So I could get armor.
Yeah, definitely do. Make some barrels and start curing up some tannin, because it takes forever. It takes like 6 days to make it, so you want to pre-make it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do now. Just have that going on in the background while I work on my base.
Yeah, highly recommended.
I'm out of space.
So when I was running around looking at the different villagers that I marked off, I did find, I want to say 3 or 4 bees or beehives. Pretty far. They're down in the lower continent, the big southern continent. There's a nice field down there. 3 of them. I found 3. And I got mauled by a bear when I was down there. It was a long run back. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Actually, I might have found this one before. Coal. I guess I found coal before, too. I'm gonna have to go check that out. So I have 4 beehives that I know of. So that's kind of like my goal today is chicken coop, bees. I think wax is important. I don't know what for yet, other than making candles and lamps, which are pretty amazing. I need to go make some more tortillas. My food is gonna need reheated too. I made chorizo tacos.
Chorizo.
Although Walmart chorizo,
No bueno.
I like it. I mean, it tastes okay. It's really hard to make chorizo taste bad just because it's so heavily spiced. But it's like the texture is like not very meaty.
It's
Like,
slimy.
it's just kind of, yeah, it was like a chorizo butter, dude. Like I dumped it out of the tube and it was like, it just started melting on the pan. It was just not, I don't know. One time I got it from, we have a local grocery store. Like, it's called Giant Eagle. It's similar, I don't know, do you have Publix down there?
No, but I know of Publix.
Do you have a Food Lion?
No.
So Giant Eagle's kind of like Publix. Like, it's just like a Walmart alternative that's really specialized in grocery stores. Or specialized in groceries. Nothing else. Maybe some toilet paper or whatever.
Like Sprouts.
But they actually had some packets of chorizo, but it was
No!
packaged the same way ground beef is. What happened?
This guy's trying to get out. My pig. I almost lost him. I got one ready to mate. A sow and a boar. Are those the same species?
Really? I think so. I think that's your male and female.
Maybe I should just break down this dirt and put them together.
I'm gonna throw some iron.
But what were you saying about grocery stores?
Oh, so this grocery store, I got some chorizo from it, and I really wouldn't have expected them to have chorizo, and it was actually really good chorizo. Like, it tasted great. It was really nice and meaty. It was like, had the equivalent texture of ground beef, and it tasted really good. It was surprising to see it there because, like, this was a rural redneck area kind of grocery store. It was like the last place I would expect to see chorizo, and they had it. And it was better than Walmart's. It was better than the Walmart that I go to that has an excellent selection of foreign foods. Asian, Indian, and Mexican. Or I should just say South American. They actually have a pretty nice South American selection in general. They have Mexican cereal. It's great. But the chorizo there sucks. Not Walmart, because they have shitty chorizo. Great tortillas and other stuff, but not chorizo. I'm gonna go to a taco shop, like one of the Mexican taco shops, and ask them where they get the chorizo from.
They probably make it themselves. Oops.
They might. I could see them buying it. It's kind of an involved process to make chorizo. It's the same as sausage, you know. I don't know. If you made it yourself, like the way the food truck business goes in the U.S. is you have to have a license, and part of that license is that you have a consignment to store and make all your food. So you have to actually have like a food safety certified kitchen that gets inspected. So if they're going to make their own chorizo, they would have to have a place to store all the food, which I'm sure that they have just by default, that's reviewed. And they would also have to have a place to make it. It's one thing to find a restaurant that has extra freezer room to rent, and it's a whole nother one to have a kitchen that has extra freezer room and a kitchen to use.
Aha! My first iron ingot. Ingot. You don't have any Mexican stores over there? Guess he left.
Me?
Yeah.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
Casper. You don't have any Mexican stores over there?
Um, there's like a small Mexican store in a neighboring town, but it's kind of a drive. I don't know. Maybe it's worth going over there. I didn't even think of that. You know, just go and get my chorizo there.
Yeah, we
I
have a
think they have a
lot
tortilla
over here.
machine too. Tortilla machines?
Huh?
Tortilla machines?
Well, those too, but I'm talking about Mexican stores. We have a lot of those.
Oh. Yeah, you have a much higher population of Hispanics than we do. We do have a decent Hispanic population here, but like the further south you go, the more rich it gets when it comes to Hispanic populations. Florida was on great. I mean, you go to Florida and it was like there were just genuine Mexican taco stands on every corner. It's freaking like you can go get like real like tortas and Mexican street corn and elote. You don't really find that here.
Yeah. I did live in Washington. There was like a grocery store that I went to, but it had like all kinds of international foods, I think. Like Asian. I don't know. I don't really remember going to see any Mexican stores.
Our Walmart, like I said, our Walmart does a pretty good job at stocking up with different countries' cuisine. We have a lot of Asian population here. Or like in the big town, the rich town nearby. There's a lot of Indians. I'm not really sure why. I've never seen as many Indians as our neighboring town anywhere else. It just seems like there's a disproportionate amount, which they're all cool. I don't have any problem. Their food is delicious. I've bought stuff from their aisle at Walmart before, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I
My
really like
banker is
curry.
actually she's Indian. Yeah. Oh, dude, just all of that. It's so good. I'm dying. Ugh. I need to throw my food in the microwave.
Maybe I should make a hammerhead next before this one breaks. I can't even see my chat. Hold on. There we go.
Do you have some viewers?
Probably not. I still cannot tell until after the stream. I want to know what made this water acidic. Like, that's a whole part of the game I didn't even really know.
Was that a pond?
No, I just put soil there and then just put water on top.
I found like thermals. I don't know what to call them. Thermal springs? Like what Yellowstone has?
Hot springs?
And it has, yeah, hot springs. It has like hot water. Like when you look at it, it says like 98 degrees or 87 degrees. I don't remember what it was. I wonder if you're on top of like a hot spring
Maybe.
area.
This
Or
game
the
is
water's
so
just
cool.
bugged out. Have you tried picking any up with a bucket?
No.
I might tell you what it is. I've noticed when I was watching your stream, it looked like it wasn't just the one corner that had acidic water. It looked like they were all bubbling.
Well, that's the only spot that burns me so far.
Oh wow, it really burns you. Nope, it just says water. That is really weird. Have you tried like placing a block in there and then replacing the water?
No.
I like how like that's the one spot in your farm that damages you and your door like leads you right into it.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Oh, you know what? I had iron cooking and I totally forgot about it, and I'm over here fucking around with your water.
I've done that before.
There's no lava under it. That was gonna be my second guess. Maybe there was lava directly under there.
I might have to borrow a hammer from you. I was trying to make one out of iron before this one broke, but I think it's gonna break before I get the chance to.
I think I fixed it. I'm standing in it. It's not hurting me. Oh. Nope. I think it just started bubbling again. I don't know. Yeah, if you need to borrow a hammer, I just made a brand new iron hammer. Not to brag or anything, but I haven't even used it yet.
That's what I'm working on.
But my brass hammer is like, it's probably got one more use in it.
I'm still rocking a copper.
You okay, buddy? Mister? Right. You alright? You have hiccups.
Oh. I wasn't holding my hammer, that's why.
Ah, they cooled down. 740. I think that's too low. Oh no, there's still time left. Let's see if I can get at least one in. Out of charcoal.
Why does this keep glitching? Everything is fine.
What?
My anvil, whenever I rotated my item, it would take too long and rotate twice. I think it was just lagging. We might actually be able to finish this.
Nice. I made like a 9x9x3 of coal earlier today.
I think I messed up
Jumped on for a few minutes.
majorly.
Your coal or your iron?
My iron. I have one spot that I can't get. I think I'm gonna need another piece.
No, surely not. Set it to the auto, see what it does.
Set it to the what?
To the auto hit?
Oh yeah, we could cheat.
I don't know why I said 9x9. 5x5. 5x5x3. However many logs that is. It was a lot of logs.
Ta-da!
An entire brass axe with What happened?
I finished
Oh, you
it
got one. Congratulations.
by cheating.
No. Cheating?
I would never. Only for
No.
clay.
Cheating is like duplication glitch. You just had a little miscommunication with the game.
Okay. Now where did I put my sticks? I actually have sticks this time. Let's go!
You want to know what the first iron tool I made was?
A chisel.
It was a pickaxe.
Oh.
The chisel. The second iron tool, however, was a set of shears.
Nice, nice. I'm so excited. I finally have a good pickaxe. I should really make like all my tools. Actually, I should work on a anvil. And that way I could make meteorites, iron.
You're going too fast, man. You're going to run out of things to do.
No, no, no. Once I get like tools and stuff, once I hit the max on those, then that's when I like to build nice things. Because then I have the tools to do it and I'm not like constantly running out of food or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll settle down. I'll settle for iron for now. Start working on my base some more because this place is horrible.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I hate to agree, but your house sucks.
I'm downsizing. I don't care. I don't need this big old room for no reason.
You really don't. You need to build as you grow. Let it happen naturally. Let your space tell you what it wants. Don't tell your space what it needs to be. This autocomplete is pretty cheaty. It seems like it teleports the pieces into place. Oh, actually, it's a little bit slower than doing it manually. Like the slag bits break off in clumps when you do it manually. Was it doing that for you?
The slide bits
When
do
you hit the
what?
slag, it like... When you hit the slag, it like breaks off like 3 or 4 at a time.
Oh yeah. It wasn't doing that
on
whenever
the
you were on
automatic
auto.
mode. No, it just does 1 at a time.
Hmm.
Yeah, it might actually be faster to do it manually.
Not if you're me. Maybe for the slag, but
I thought like if you go quick enough, you can make your ingot and then make your tool all in one heat session. My hammer! It's okay, I got a backup. Oh yeah! My second iron pickaxe. Already on my second. yeah, it's definitely faster to do it manually. Pickaxe. Should I make an axe or a shovel? I think we're gonna make an axe this time. Wow, the iron axe head is pretty cool looking. But you can make iron arrowheads. A short sword. What? Now we're talking. That's some real weaponry right there. Was that an option with the brass? A short sword? I don't think it was. Iron hatch door. Iron hoop. Make an iron knife. Chain. Oh, I'm really tempted to make some chainmail armor. Downsizing plate. Oh, I really want to make this short sword.
Is that really nice though? Because don't you want some range? Attacking animals and
I don't
mobs?
know. Yeah, you make a good point.
Because I've been
I'll look it
using
up
this
first before
scrap blade and it kind of sucks because I gotta get close.
I don't think there's an option for a spearhead though. So there's no iron spearhead.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Unless I missed it, I'll have to look again. The axe is really cool though. Oh, by the way, I got the colors dialed in on my monitor. It actually looks pretty good now.
Nice.
I think it looks about as good as I'll be able to get it. It's just got that real like juicy color palette, you know? But not like overly saturated. Everything just looks nice and like following a nice rain. So my iron axe, 900 durability. It's tool tier 4. I wonder if there's like wooden stuff that requires a higher tool tier. 3.2 times on leaves. The tin bronze was 3. The attack power is 3. The tin bronze was 2.8. So it's really not a big gain in attack power. Attack tier, that went up by 1. It's a 4. It was a 3. Attack range is 2, and it was a 2. So we didn't gain any range. Attack range on the spear is 3.5. Let's see. What did I say that was? The short sword? Iron short sword head. Ingredient for blackguard short sword. You need charcoal to make it. And it does 5.3 health points with an attack range of 2.5. What's the attack range on your sword? The axe is a 2, so you get an extra half
2.5 attack range.
2. And that sucks. Is it bad for even the mobs? It might not be worth it. I don't know though, because it does 5.3. My pin bronze spear does 3.8, so that's about 1 extra.
I like to be able to reach mobs in my 2x2 hole here and have to crouch using this sword to do that.
Spears, tin, bismuth, and black. Tin does 3.8. Bismuth does 3.3. Black does 4. With the durability of 300, the tin has a durability of 220. And the bismuth has 260. So it is worth doing black bronze spears because you get that extra 0.2 HP. And then after that, you have ornate gold, ornate silver, and a ruined boar spear. Eight piercing damage when thrown. 4 attack power. Oh, it has a really low durability. They're probably kind of rare. It's a ruined item. The ornate gold does 4.3 attack power. The durability slightly less than the black bronze at 320. Ornate silver 4.3. Durability equal to the gold at 320. So the ornate silver is the best one. I don't think you can make it though. You have to buy it from the luxuries trader. So the best one you can make is a black bronze with a whopping 4 health points of damage. So it might be worth it to make the sword, and like for any long range encounters, just beat them with a spear. You know, carry a spear and a sword.
What did I do? This must have been on a different setting than my copper hammer.
What happened? Did you break a piece?
No, I think I heavy hit it. Because my copper one broke and it went to my iron one and it did something different.
What am I gonna make for this chicken coop? I really don't know how to make a chicken coop. First things first is I chop down that oak tree.
Well,
I think it's gonna use up my
starving.
whole axe. I made a bunch of pie.
I did. I just can't eat it. I can't remember to
not?
eat it. This is taking so much durability. I need to get better at smithing.
It's really cool. The mushrooms in here are real. They exist in real life, and I've actually harvested quite a few of them from the woods. Like I'll be walking around the game or the forest in this game, and I'll be like, "Oh, look at that lobster! I've had that before." Oh, look, morels! Cool, I've had those before. Just picked some dried saddle and some lion's tooth off this tree. It's like I've found that before.
Something messed up because I only have like 2 more spots and now it's saying that I messed up. I'm just gonna.
I don't know why you're having a hard time doing it. It really, like, what's messing up?
I was doing it right, and then out of nowhere, it just like put all my spots in different spots for some reason. I don't know why. Like I caught it on
I'll
stream.
have to watch
I just had like 2 more spots left, and then it went to like half of the bar was incomplete.
You'll have to check it out. I wonder if it's a lag issue.
It's a skill issue.
I don't think so. You'd really have to have a pretty shit level of skill to mess it up. It seemed pretty straightforward.
I think I'm gonna make an axe next. I gotta get rid of all these planks.
What planks?
My flooring. I think that big old room is gonna be an outside area for my animals. I'm gonna clear out that space and put fences there and stuff.
Note to self. When making a really tall tower, don't make it out of dirt. Make it out of clay. I mean gravel. I'm dying of starvation, and I don't like it. Some blueberries. Went into my my garage and dug up my old gaming keyboard. It has a textured WASD, so it's easier to find without looking at the keyboard. Because like the keyboard I've been using doesn't have that. If I move my fingers to like open up the guidebook or just whatever, there's various reasons to pick your fingers off the WASD keys. It could be a little annoying to try and find them again. So I dug it up and forgot to bring it in. It's still out in the garage. So I'm sitting here still struggling to find the WASD.
What a noob.
WASD, yeah? WASD.
You don't even have a lit up keyboard.
No, it's not lit up.
Neither do I.
My laptop has illuminated backlight keys. That's cool, and you can toggle it on and off. I set my monitor on top of, like I elevated it. I took a 2x6 and a couple of 6x6 blocks, and I put the 2x6 above, so my hands are underneath the monitor. And I strapped like an LED Christmas light to the bottom of the board so that it illuminates my keyboard, so that I can actually look at it and see the keys. The keyboard itself is not illuminated. I don't think the old gaming keyboard was either. I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe. taking my dog to the vet tomorrow. He has an ear infection. I think it's ear mites. It looks like it's ear mites. You can't see them, but everybody on the internet says that it creates like a black crumbly earwax, and that's kind of what he's got going on. So
Gross.
signs look promising. I have a microscope, and I was looking for that in the garage. That's what led me to find my keyboard. I have no idea what I did with my microscope. I don't know where it is.
I feel like that should pop off.
Got it at a garage sale. What's pop off?
You know how whenever you're chiseling away at stones, and like once you get through a certain section, it just pops off? It doesn't do that for metal. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm trying to envision it. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Like to save time when you're, I forget what it's called, when you have stone tools and you're breaking off the stone pieces. If you like break off
Napping.
yeah, if you break off like a chunk of it, then it just automatically breaks that whole chunk off.
Yeah.
Yeah, metal doesn't do that. If you break off like a section of it, it doesn't automatically come off.
I don't know if I'd want it to do that.
Why not?
Imagine like miscalculating imagine miscalculating your brakes and you accidentally just like break half your ingot off.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
Yeah, no, thank you. In real life, if you're going for realism, you wouldn't have half your ingot fall, or you would stuff doesn't just disappear. It's gonna stay on the anvil.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't have to hammer that off in order to get my thing off. It should give you like a couple nuggets back if you're able to do that.
That's what I would prefer, is the extra. You get a little bit back. I think it would also be cool if your tools didn't just completely break. If they went into a
Repair
broken
mode.
and then you can take that. Not repair mode. Maybe a repair mode would be cool for less brittle metals like iron. But even if it just broke, if the tool broke and it was unusable, but you can break it back down into its core components and maybe smelt back half the metal or whatever, get a little bit of something. That would be the most realistic thing. I feel like it wouldn't be too cheaty. I'm sure there's a mod for it. I'm sure somebody else has thought the same thing and made a mod. I didn't pay for a very powerful server, though. I don't want to be loading up a bunch of different mods. Really pretty much about as bare minimum requirements to run Vintage Story. I'm poor. I used to not be poor. I had a decent job. I was able to buy whatever I wanted for the most part.
By the way, you should send me how much it is. I'll pay half of it.
It's only $4 a month.
Well, then I'll send you $2.
There's a group payment thing. I don't know. I didn't look into it. But if you have a server with a bunch of people, you can set it up so that anybody can contribute to the costs. That's not why I brought it up either. I wasn't planning on asking to split costs.
No, but I was planning on asking about it a while back, but I forgot.
Okay. Well, thank you. It's very thoughtful. My brother's never done that. We've
Your
had a
younger
lot of
brother?
Minecraft servers, and it's like, yeah, my younger brother, and it's always his friends playing. Like it was Xavier and Monkey Rage. They got on a couple of times, but like the regular players were his buddies, and it's usually just over the winters. We'll we'll do like a 2 month run playing Minecraft, and he never offers to like, hey, you want a couple bucks? We were doing the Mojang servers, realms, and they're like $10 a month, dude.
Yeah.
Those things aren't cheap. And then I figured out I could do a third party service for like, 4, 3, somewhere in that range for really bare minimum server. Your system requirements are pretty low on those. Or not system requirements, your what do you call it? System utilities. And that's kind of just what I've been doing ever since. The provider I'm using for this server is a new one. I haven't used them yet, but their paneling, their control panel and everything is decent.
I'm gonna need like a storage for all my perishable stuff. My own cellar. A good one like yours. I'm getting too many vegetables from my farm, which is a good thing.
Yeah. You definitely need a good cellar. It makes a big difference. Like all my stuff, for the most part, is getting about a 1/4 degeneration speed. So it's 75% slower.
Is this gonna break if I throw it in water and it's hot? My axe head?
Nope. Actually, you could just craft it. Just put it in your crafting table with a stick and it'll turn right into an unsmoldering hot crafting.
What?
Smoldering hot axe.
That's useful
Yeah.
to know.
It'll probably get patched.
No, don't patch that, but make it so that it's still cooling off. And if it was like an axe, if I started axing some stuff, just make it start on fire. That would be pretty cool.
That would be really immersive.
Chickens are nice. I don't know how good the saturation is for eggs, but I think boars are really gonna be nice to have during winter.
Yeah, that would make sense. Meat.
Meat
The big thing
and
is
fat.
feeding them, which they don't die from starvation, but they won't breed or like gain weight. Like when you harvest animals, it'll tell you what their weight is, and I think if your pigs don't eat for a while, they'll have a poor harvest weight.
What do they eat?
Grains, and I just recently figured out that you can feed them like berry mash. After squishing the berries, you get a berry mash. And
You
it
can't
said
just
that
feed them
some
your raw,
animals like that.
because real life pigs
I don't
eat
think so.
pretty much anything.
Maybe you can. That would make sense.
I wanted to look up building blocks because I have like a specific color palette I would like to build with, but I would need to figure out exactly where all those resources are and stuff. I looked it up a little bit, but I didn't go super in depth. I want like a light color for my walls and then like a dark roof Did you know that your oil lamp will just fall down one block? It won't break off if you break the block that it's on.
So, like it has gravity.
Yeah.
It's cool. I don't know what to build for my chicken coop. What's up? It's 11. When you exit your stream on Vintage Store, does it just log you out or does it completely close the game?
I think it's done both to me. Cause like whenever I click start stream, sometimes my game will close. It sucks.
Have you tried taking it out of full screen mode first?
I have not.
If you press F11, it'll take you out of full screen mode, and it will reveal your toolbar and the like the maximize, minimize, and close buttons. It'll turn it into a window view instead of a full screen. That might help keep it from closing. I feel like I remember having that issue on Bedrock Minecraft on my laptop. If I opened a different tab, it would log me out of the server.
This is horrific.
Story.
I honestly just want like a room with a bed. And then just build out my house from there. I want to start fresh. Because this is hideous.
Did you look up any
Any what?
house inspo?
No, not yet.
Like house inspiration?
I wanted to.
I just kind of browsed through what other people did, just to get an idea of where I should go. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I had a few ideas of where I wanted my house to go. Some part of me just wanted to build like a warehouse and then have that like my tool area and just have like a loft, like a upstairs loft where my bed was. Just like a hangar bay, you know? But I don't know. I don't think that would really fit the aesthetic of this game. But that's kind of what I want like in real life. That'd be really cool. Just have like a upstairs bedroom and a big warehouse type thing. With like a bunch of tools in it.
We call those barn dominium.
Yeah.
Look up a barn dominium.
Park my car in there.
Thinking of. Yeah, that's exactly pretty much it. It's a barn with a house loft.
Yeah, that sounds cool to me. It's probably like really hard to keep cool and hot though. Such a big space.
Yeah. The loft portion's usually
Blocked off.
built with an exterior wall for the most part. Yeah. I don't know. I really haven't looked too much into it because I've never been interested in it. You really got to have some money to do it. And it's quite honestly probably more of a Western thing, you know, like where you're at in Texas. I would imagine there's a lot of that shit going on in Texas, um, California, you know, places where your winters are more mild.
I don't know if we
Our
would call our
temperatures
winters
drop.
mild. It still gets pretty cold here.
They're mild compared to here. You get negative temperatures there?
Sometimes.
Yeah, back in 1976, there was a record low, it reached -1.
You said you maxed this out and you got 6? The bloom?
Yeah.
How many is that?
I don't remember. I think it was 2 stacks, 2 or 3 stacks. Whatever 6 times 20 is. Maybe it's just 1 stack. That's 120, isn't it?
I don't know. This. So 20 pieces melt into 1 iron bloom. Let's see. $20 times 6. Yeah, 120.
I think it's 20 units.
Huh?
I think it's 20 units. 20 units pretty good.
Yeah, it says 20 pieces melts into 1 iron bloom, which is 1 unit. So if I were to make 6, then that would be 120 of the nuggets.
Okay, so that's probably what I did. I put a whole stack, which is 128, got 6, and basically just concluded that I lost 8 units, or 8 nuggets, and that I wouldn't do it again. So only put 120 in.
Got it. Watch it only give me like 5. Yeah, I was surprised how many you could put in here. I thought it was just like a 1 or 2 thing at a time deal. Do you know if you need to put a lot of charcoal in it? Will it not finish if you don't put enough charcoal?
I just maxed it out. I just put as much as it took.
Same.
I figured if I maxed out the metal, then I would just also max out fuel.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to figure out what happens if you don't max that out.
Yeah, that's kind of my mindset. I had the spare charcoal, sort of. I was running really low. I was like down to my last stack, but I wanted to get iron tools.
Oh, I have my charcoal in my inventory. It's not that many either. It's like, what? 5, 4? Six pieces of charcoal to max it out.
My cigar box is smelling good.
I got a cigar box I got it from San Diego. They had a bunch of extras in the back room.
Nice. Oh, like an actual cigar box.
Yeah.
Did you fill it?
No, we asked them, and they had a ton in the back. So I just got a nice looking one, and I hold some stuff in it.
That's cool. The lady who runs the cigar shop that I go to, I was telling her that I don't have a cigar box, and she offered me one, but I was like, no, like I'm not actually just gonna get a cigar, like a nice cigar box. But I kind of wish I just took her up on it, like grabbed one of the nice cigar boxes that they come shipped in. They're very cool. Mine's fairly well stocked. It's about what I like to keep in there, close to it. Send you a picture. I've been smoking a lot of tobacco lately, though. I need to slow down. Can you send pictures in here? Yep. There we go. I got a pipe too. I've been smoking pipe tobacco. Just cigars are expensive. The ones I like to smoke anyways. I don't really like going under a $2 cigar. Although recently there's a maker cigar company called they make a cigar called the Rockies. And they're on sale right now. $1 off. So a $3 stick is about $2. Really, they're actually like $3.60. So they're about $3 a piece. And I went in there and got about 5 of those. I think I'm gonna go back. That's what I was looking at. I got a nice one. The $12 cigar, which is pretty. It's getting up there. I usually stay away from the $12 cigars, but I do get them every once in a while. And I'd like to smoke it, but kind of like how that goes. You buy something expensive and you're prepared to consume it. You just want to keep looking at it, you know? I don't know if I want to light up a full-size cigar or not. I think I'm just gonna smoke my pipe. 10:30. I'd need about an hour to smoke it. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up that long. I've had cigars before. The first cigar I had was probably like 4 years ago. And it was cool. And I kind of always thought that I would, like, you know, just try it out. Get into it. Taste a couple different things and really just get a feel for what it is. But I never really did until last summer. I was living up at my camp for a couple months while I fixed it. The foundation was failing and the cabin was gonna fall over and fall like forward. So I jacked the whole cabin up. I moved up there, or not moved up there, but I went up there and I basically stayed for 2 months, for a 2-month period. And I jacked up the whole cabin and dug out the old foundation and rebuilt it. And when I went up there, I was bringing cigars with me. Like, come back for more groceries and building supplies or whatever I needed. I'd go back with a couple of cigars, and that's when I really started getting into it. I was experimenting with the different types of cigars. Unfortunately, I was experimenting with the upper range or the upper price range of cigars. I was smoking like $10 to $15 cigars, and I found a bunch of $10 to $15 cigars that I liked, and then I was like, I can't afford this, and now I've been experimenting with the $2 to $5 cigars, which they're just as good. There's really, at least to me, like the difference between a $3 and a $15 cigar is not a fivefold difference. You know, there's there's not a $12 difference in taste, or that doesn't really work. There's not a 500% increase in flavor or in taste or in enjoyment from a $3 to a $15 cigar. It's really just you get like the slightest bit of extra smoothness or sweetness or fruitiness, whatever it is that the cigar is rolled with. There's just like the slightest difference. There's $3 cigars out there that are just as good as some of the $20 cigars that I've smoked.
I kind of feel the same way with foods. Like, there's some really expensive foods, but honestly, just a Big Mac would do just fine.
I don't know about all that. I guess it depends on the situation, you know? Like, just to fill your belly in the afternoon after a long day of work, yeah, you're absolutely right. But if you're looking to enjoy like a good burger, I think there is distinction there. You know, there's definitely a time and place for a nice, like, a nice bison burger or something, and that's just something that you just can't even compare to a Big Mac. Big Macs are definitely good. Is that the McDonald's one or is that the Burger King one?
McDonald's.
Okay. I went through a little phase this summer where I was eating McDonald's probably at least 3 times a night, or 3 times a week. 3 times a night, holy fuck. I'd be sick. Yeah, I was eating a lot of McDonald's. We have a gas station called Sheetz. You might have a Wawa. I
No.
think West is Wawa. No? Do you have Sheetz?
No.
What do you have?
All subs?
What's your big gas? All subs.
Yeah, that's like a New Mexican thing, I think.
Okay.
Here.
What did you just throw me? Wow. How do you have so many?
I have half a stack.
Holy. Where did you get all that?
I found 2 meteors right next to
I
each
didn't
other.
think you could even mine it. Could you mine them?
Yeah, those meteors I could.
Oh, okay. I thought they were a level 5. Will these give us a level 5?
I think so. I'm not positive.
Ooh.
Maybe not. That sounds kind of like
That would be helpful.
it probably wouldn't. Because they want you to
Well, I don't
actually.
know, they're rare.
They want you to actually like work for level 5. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Tool tiers. No, it's still a tier 4. But I think the stuff is increased quite a bit. Like the durability and all that. Tool
Yeah.
stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Pickaxes. Iron does 7.5 to stone. The meteoric does 8. The durability for iron is 1000. The durability for the meteor is 1300. So 300 more durability.
Did you already smelt yours? This is just extra?
Well, I have these two bars, and then I have 32 of those.
Do you want to just bloomery them together?
Yeah,
I don't want to make a whole ass bloomery just for 1 ingot,
is that all it makes?
you know?
No, 2 of those make 1.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude. Wow. Is that the same case with the iron?
No.
20 turns into 1. So why is it so different? That's crazy. And you just found these on the surface?
Well, I found traces of them. I actually found one of them because I was prospecting in the area, and I just happened to stumble upon it. And then right next to it, I found some rocks on top of the surface.
And that's what these are.
Yeah.
Just the surface things.
Well, those were the mined ones from the actual meteor blocks.
Oh, okay, these are. Okay.
Yeah, I only found like 4
Cool.
stones that I could actually pick up. That's what I made those 2 ingots with.
How much faster are they?
I told you it was 7.5x for iron, and these go up to 8x.
So you get that extra 0.5.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be my, well, I already have an extra pickaxe. That'll be my next shovel. I just broke my shovel. I don't really like that weed. Too big.
Do you have a bloomery?
I have 1 extra. I don't have the top for it, though. I gotta make a top. But I have the extra stones over here. I already smelted some. I should probably smelt these, too. Or cook them. How do I pick them up? There we go.
Is this cave art done with clay or what?
The meteoric, or the metallurgic, the iron stuff. Hematite. Yeah, if you hold the hematite, like the unbroken hematite, you can press F on the block and choose different shapes. Here.
Does it waste it?
It does use it. I think you get a couple uses out of it, though. There's like a creeper face here.
You get to choose what it is?
I don't remember. Yeah, if you press F, you can change it. It's not working, though. I thought I just right click. Oh, you have to shift. Maybe not.
Creeper face. You talking about this? Oh. This
I
one?
don't know where you are. Yeah, how'd you do it? Did you shift? Or shift control? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so all those didn't even use 1. I think you can use coal, too. I didn't know that until I was I don't remember what I was doing that I ran into that. Yeah, you can use coal. So over on my like on my wall coming in, I made a cool design. I did a rabbit and I did the table. Where is it? Here. I did the table under it. And then I put the Eye of Wisdom under that. I think that's kind of cool. That might be my logo. That's going to be my caveman logo. I already knew what you're going to do.
No,
So
I'm not doing
predictable.
what you're thinking. Dang, I don't have much room here.
That's actually pretty cool. How does this kind of work? It creates a kind of like droopy. It looks like your paint was dripping, like you held your spray can really close.
I can't do it on gravel.
I wonder how you erase it.
You have to break all
Probably just
those.
break the stone, huh? Oh, you can't even break it. You can't break the stone. Oh, I didn't have my pickaxe.
That doesn't count as chiseling, does it? Because maybe you could waterlog that.
With cave art. Huh. I wonder if I can wash it away. Nope. And now that water's there forever. The buckets don't work very well. Where'd you get that coal?
One of your chests.
How much did you use? You tagged my house with my own supplies. You broke in, stole my spray paint, and tagged my house.
By the way, your apples need to be harvested.
Only one? What? Where's all the rest?
In my
Stay
stomach.
ripe. Ripe means ready, right? Fresh fruit for about 3.2 days. So I only got one more harvest
apples.
out of it. Something. Did you take some?
No.
Those are turnips.
I didn't use your coal
Have you
either.
had any apples yet?
What do you think I am? A criminal? You think I'm just gonna tag
want
your
those?
house with your own spray paint?
Yeah.
Don't you need 8 to make a pie? Or is that just for
You
vegetables?
want 8?
No. Just wondering.
I'm not too sure. I haven't made a pie with them yet. They last for like 2 years inside my cellar. Figured I would just be patient.
So are you gonna bloom your meteoric iron.
Oh yeah, we got distracted. I gotta make another hat. Chimney hat.
Ooh. My raw meat is spoiling. I'll just throw that in there.
They call it a chimney. Me make chimney. Might as well just make 2 chimneys. Oh, they're not stackable. Bum. I think I remember putting it on first. Right? Yeah. Where did it go? I'll grab it all. Do you want to throw yours in here too?
Yeah. How much? Just throw all of it in?
Oh. We gotta cook them first. They won't go in. Unless, did I mess it up? Do I put the... I don't remember how I did it last time. Ah.
Bruh.
Yeah, you gotta put the chimney on after.
What? No?
So what is it? Every
I didn't do that.
2... I didn't think I did either, but it wasn't going in.
Did you put it at the front right here?
Oh no, I was putting it in at the top.
That might have been your issue.
So I fit 12 in here.
Oh, that's it? And it stopped?
Yeah.
Maybe you should eat.
Oh, that's why I'm taking. I thought you were hitting. Cranberry pie is not. Doesn't do a very good job. Yeah, so I got 12 in there, and that's in multiples of 2, so it should be good. There shouldn't be any waste. So I should get 6. Yep. So it seems like 6 ingots is all you can fit in bloomery.
Noted.
Might as well just make.
Why'd you use straw here for next to my pond to my house?
Strewn straw or straw on dirt?
Strewn straw.
Yeah. That's like dirt mixed with straw.
Did you run out of
It's
dirt
cheaper
or what?
dirt.
Well, now grass isn't growing
No,
on it
just
and it
make
looks ugly.
dirt. Well, it was supposed to be a path block. You basically just get an extra dirt, and it doesn't let the grass grow. That's I don't know. It's like the path block in Minecraft. It's yellow. Why put it down? If you don't like it, change it. I was just trying to help you. I wasn't rich enough to run path blocks from spawn over to our houses.
I'll do better. Just kidding. I don't know. Where do you think I should put these greenhouses? Did you want like a communal greenhouse thing?
No. You don't have to make it communal. How big are you gonna make them?
I want to make them as big as they could be. I don't know the dimensions.
What is that? Like a 16?
I think it's probably like
16 by 16 or
13,
something.
something like that. But I want 3 of them. That way I have 1 for each nutrient. I actually want 6 of them. So I could do 2 on each side eventually. And also have some for composting.
I feel like you're getting ambitious.
I have ambitious goals.
You think you could pull that off?
I know I could.
Like this year?
I don't know about this
It's
year.
already July. Like we're
I don't even think I
end
have
of
enough
August, it's
seeds
gonna
to
start
do
fall.
something like that. I need to build up my seed supply. So I'll probably just try to make 3 of them for now, of the biggest ones. Although I won't be able to fill those up all the way with seeds. So I'll start taking my nutrients like unevenly, which kind of sucks. Could I look this up in game? Cheese making. We're gonna make cheese.
You're gonna make cheese.
Yep.
We don't even have cows yet. We don't even have milk. Wherever you get milk. I think there's cows in this.
You don't get milk from sheeps?
Chicken milk.
No, sheeps.
Yeah, we don't have sheep yet. Pretty sure they have to be domesticated. So like 3rd generation. I don't think you could just pull them in off the streets and start milking them. They have to be pregnant too. Or have given birth.
Pomegranates.
They have to be brood or
Mangoes.
what?
There's a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
different plants.
The fruit trees. Some things can't be planted in different locations. So like the mangoes probably won't grow here. Maybe in the middle of summer we can get them to grow, but
Not
the
even if you have
trees,
like a
like
greenhouse.
mango, maybe. I don't think they'll go dormant though. Like the fruit trees here will go dormant in the winter, and the mango trees might not do that. That's kind of like how it is up here in the north. Like people like to grow fig trees, but you have to have a winter-resistant fig tree that's like specially bred to go dormant. And if you don't, you have to take your fig trees either inside or you bury them in the ground. So you pull the whole thing up and dig a big hole and put it down into the ground. And then you take it out in the spring. Like a whole lot of work just for a tree.
Olivine. I need olivine. To make
What's olivine for?
to make green dye. I wanted my greenhouse
What do you need to do?
green, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Greenhouses. Once you have obtained glass, you can make a greenhouse to extend your growing season. Any farmland, fruit tree, or berry bush inside the greenhouse will receive a 5-degree temperature boost. The maximum interior volume of a single greenhouse is 14 by 14 by 14. The roof of the greenhouse must be at least 50% glass.
I wonder when my kitchen was registering as a greenhouse.
I think
Does
it,
it have to be glass or transparent blocks? I wonder if maybe because it's half slabs. My roof
yeah,
is half slabs. I wonder if that made it.
it says full block or slab can also be chiseled glass as long as one side is solid. The walls can be any material and can be shared. Hold on, this guy's hitting me. I don't know. Because it's saying that you could chisel the glass, but I don't know why your place would be considered a greenhouse.
Kind of annoying. I don't think it really affects anything, but like, it's just seeing it saying that it's a greenhouse is just like, why? It's not. It's my kitchen. At first, I thought it was just the windows, but I tried covering them up and it didn't make a difference. Oh, and something I learned when I was doing my upstairs, I was having a hard time figuring out where I needed to be for a room. And there's a command you can type. It's called debug rooms hi, hi, short for highlight. And it'll basically highlight the space that it's looking for to see if there's an actual valid room. So it helps you troubleshoot, like, oh, it looks like I'm a little bit too big, or oh, there's a block missing right here. And it'll also show you, like, it'll shine green or red. You know, if it is an actual valid room, it'll be green. If not, it's red.
What is that? What do you have to type?
Debug rooms hi. And then to disable it, it's debug
I wrote it in
debug
chat.
rooms unhigh. Yeah, you got it right.
But do I have to do like a forward slash to actually
Yeah,
do that?
forward slash. I guess that was probably an important part to tell you. I actually don't know why it's a forward slash. They're supposed to be client commands and server commands, and you would think that the client commands start with a period.
I don't have the privilege to do that.
What? Really?
Really, really. They should have like a lawnmower.
The scythe, it cuts like, I mean, I totally agree with you. The grass is annoying in this game. It grows so fast. But scythe cuts like a 3x3 worth of grass, and you can cut it down to nothing. It's supposed to make it grow slower.
I'm kind of wondering where I should put these greenhouses. I kind of want like a, I don't even know what I want. I was kind of thinking making like a courtyard area and making those like in the middle. But I don't know.
Where's the courtyard gonna be?
Like where my house is.
Like are you gonna build your house around the courtyard, like that kind of courtyard, or more just like a front yard?
A lot in the middle though. I wouldn't be making like villages in the middle and then have like a tower going up to my house or anything. I just kind of want like a courtyard area with the greenhouses.
You
Have you seen
lost.
those fancy houses where they have like an outside area in the middle of their house and then like windows all around it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like goals right there. Like that shit's awesome. My mom's in a nursing home right now. She got spine surgery, so they sent her to the nursing home to recover, to do physical therapy. And I was just visiting her this afternoon, and they have a courtyard there that's like really cool. There's a gondola, like garden and gondola and everything. It's really nice.
So she can't be home for that. She has to recover there.
Yeah. Yeah, she can hardly walk. Although she doesn't like it, we're probably not gonna let her stay there very much longer. Last night she had an incident. The nurse came in. It's a shared room, so there's a lady next to her, an older lady, broke both of her shoulders and had to get operated on. And she's been recovering for a while there. And one of the nurses came in and was reading out the pills to the lady that she was about to give her, and my mom was like, "Those sound familiar. Hey, I think those are my pills." And um, the nurse was like, "Is your name Deborah?" My mom's like, she just laughed because like it was just such a stupid question.
I'd have to do quite a bit of terraforming if I wanted to do this. Like get rid of all these gravel hills. I really want to make like a pathway to my forest, the spruce forest back here. That's a really nice area. There's like fishing clothes, but is there actually fishing in here? There's still ice in this pond back here. Where did you go? I'm gonna check Discord.
How long have I not been in the call?
Not very long, but I was talking to you and I thought I was getting ignored.
Dude, I told you the whole story about my mom being in the nursing home. What up? Did you hear any of it?
I don't think so. You just said that they asked her if she was Deborah, and that's the last I heard, I think.
Oh my god. Yeah. I was talking that whole time. And like you didn't say anything. I was like, wow. I guess it was a really boring story. Then I looked down at my phone and it was gone. It was just a black screen and there was no voice chat screen. I was like, fuck. Just told you the whole story for nothing. Just talking to myself.
Okay, I need tools. I got the iron. Oh, this is red hot. I was actually working on that.
It just did it
It's my
again. I don't know what's happening.
ADHD. Huh?
It just did it again.
Oh, you
It's like my
exited
app.
out of the call.
I didn't exit my phone. It's almost like the app is updating and it's crashing. Let me see. Oh yeah,
Have pie.
my phone is updating right now. I'm willing to bet it's probably just updating Discord. That's so annoying. Like if I'm using the app, actively using the app, don't update it. Just wait.
I have to use a knife. I don't want to make another knife. I wanted to make a metal knife next. And that way Hobo stops making fun of me.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still using stone. That like I don't even remember. Last time I had a stone knife was like forever ago, dude. It was before even summer started, I think. Ridiculous, my guy. Get on it.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
So
it.
you're still sitting there napping knives.
Well, I had to because I am dying of hunger, and apparently you need a knife to cut a pie. You can't just take off chunks with your hands like in real life.
I've never just taken off chunks of a pie.
You haven't lived, my friend.
You stick your hand into it and like break the crust off, all covered in cranberry juice. Yeah, I've never done that.
Cranberry. Maybe pecan.
Yeah, you could. I could see you getting away with it with pecan. Oh, just made ham. Fuck. What am I gonna do with all these ham back? What a waste of reeds. I don't even remember how to make a reed chest. Is it full 8?
1, 2, 4, 6, 8. You need 10, I think, in a small basket when you're crafting.
It's a full circle.
Oh, then I don't remember either.
The basket, which I made it first, and I shift clicked, so now I have 6 baskets that were really just a total waste of reeds. The drag clicking is like doesn't work very well in this game. Sometimes it just like puts in the most random numbers of whatever you're drag clicking. Alright. I just made myself 7 reed basket traps and 6 baskets for a whopping 3 storage slots apiece. I want to get some lava in my house so I have a garbage disposal system.
So that doesn't solidify over time?
I don't know. I don't even think you could transport lava in this. There's no metal buckets. Highly, or highly, I yeah, I highly doubt that you can use uh a wooden bucket to transport lava. I need to get some signs on my grains. I don't know which. I'm like opening all the jars now. Time to relocate my chickens. Oh, I might be relocating bunnies too.
That's a boar, and that's a
I wonder how long
sow.
it takes.
You were supposed to attack
All right,
me.
chops are done. I'm gonna go pee and get a later.
Okay, maybe all I need is a feeding trough now. Not positive. Let's make a large one right away. It's really cheap. What did I do with that? Oh. Animal feed. Bighorn sheep, boars, chickens, and goats can be turned into productive livestock. When you come across them, enclose them in a fenced-in area or chase them into desired location. They're also attracted to troughs filled with food. Use a small trough filled with grain for chickens and a large trough filled with grain or dry grass or vegetables for boars and sheep. Feeding male and female animals will also make them produce offspring and prevent them from losing weight during winter. Okay, so I think all I need is to put my vegetables in there.
Is there an easy way to trap the boar?
I mean, I already trapped 3 of them. A sow and 2 boars.
I'm looking at one right now. I'm wondering if they.
Oh, 2 sows and 1 boar. I don't know, one of them chased me and one of them ran away. I think either the female or the male chased me. I don't know which one is which.
I just punched him. He's chasing me right into the pen. Come on. Oh, he gave up right at the last minute. Get angry. Get in here. He doesn't want to. He can't walk through the gate. That must be a feature.
Yeah, so you could get in and out without them running out.
Yeah. Well, this was supposed to be my chicken pen, but I guess now it's my pig pen. Now I need a chicken pen. Again. I also need another pig.
I got a pig in my hole over here.
Is it a female?
Females are sows, right?
That would be my guess.
No, it's a boar.
What do I have? Mine just says boar. I think that might be the male. I think the males are the ones that get angry when you punch them. The females run.
I don't know, because I had a boar and a sow, and I punched a boar and it ran away, I think, because I have two sows now. But I'm tearing down my house because it's ugly and I need a place to put my pig pen. I'm gonna keep my room and that's it. That's honestly all I need.
Oh wow. The meteoric iron. The meteoric literally just drops like finished ingots.
That's why I told you.
I wasn't listening. I can't work them. You told me that too. Dang.
Yeah, we need a anvil.
I was all excited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go make myself a shovel. Whatever. And I just picked up all the shitty ass baskets. Do I need an iron anvil? Is that it? That's the tier 3.
I believe so.
Tier 3. Yep. And you can't pour this stuff, so that means I gotta smith it. Oh man, I'm definitely hooked on this pipe tobacco.
I never really liked tobacco. It just like made me lightheaded and sick.
Yeah, you definitely can get sick really easy. It took me quite a while to actually figure out like how to balance puffing without getting sick. And I figured it out. I very rarely get lightheaded or sick. Sometimes I do take drags a little bit too big or a little bit too deep um, from my cigars, and I'll get a little lightheaded. There's been a few times where I've gotten like a slight bellyache, but I haven't been cigar sick since last year, whenever I started. First time I smoked a cigar, which the cigar was old, I got it from my grandpa's basement. It was dried, but I smoked it anyways because I didn't know any better. Knowing now, I would never smoke an old cigar. You can freaking die from poisoning, smoking a moldy cigar can kill you. But I was smoking it while walking my dog, and when I got home and sat down, it hit me. Like the whole time when I was walking, I was fine, but when I sat down for a minute and like my blood stopped flowing or something, and oh my god, I was so sick. I was spinning, dude. Like it was terrible, and I just had to go to bed. I just went to bed. It took me a minute to fall asleep, but it was worse than being drunk. But I always enjoyed, like in high school, I used to smoke pot pretty frequently. Not super frequently. I was never really like full-blown pothead, but I would, smoke here and there. Usually when I got home from work on the weekends, I was working in a restaurant, and I'd come home and smoke and play video games. You should remember, we would play Battlefield 1 and you'd be the only one doing anything. I'd just be along for the ride. I was totally worthless.
Yeah.
But I always enjoyed smoking pot more for flavor, just the smoking, than the actual part of getting the effect. That's actually kind of why I stopped smoking. I just didn't.
Oh, that's bad. Sorry.
What happened?
I might have made a
What you did?
bunch of gates rather than fences.
I've done that. That's a waste of sticks too. Well, to do the same thing, and now you can enter from any direction.
It's true.
Can I have one under the gate?
No. Just kidding.
Well, I need to fire some more fire brick.
Oh, this boar is chasing me. Oh, you could do double door gates? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Double doors, and makes it a little bit less, like you don't have to worry about actually aiming for the door. Can I put a block right on top of this? Nice. That will work, right? Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, it's really cool. The double door gate
Oops.
actually opens both of them when
Give me
you
that.
open it. Nope, it's mine. Just kidding. You said that like that's some kind of like diamond or whatever.
It is.
You can get so much of it though.
Well, maybe not anymore. It sounds like you bled that ore dry.
Oh no, dude. I didn't even touch half of it, I don't think. There's so much there. Yeah, you go over there and look. It's like I didn't even start mining into the floor or the ceiling. I just mined what was right in front of me. Another freaking boar. This is amazing. I need to make a ladder or a staircase going up.
Let's see. Let's see. What am I doing? Fence. Mixed dry stone
I noticed
fence. That's kind of cool.
there was a big trap. Oh,
Oh, fences are actually pretty simple.
plank fences.
Even stone fences. You just need 6 stones.
Oh yeah. But I'm having some freezing. My browser's open. Might be out of memory. Oh, come on, stupid boar. Hey, hey buddy. Chase me. Don't run from me, chase me. What are you doing? You coming after me or not? Are you lagging? I feel like I'm lagging.
Hey, Zoe Foster. Yeah, I'm here. The first comment of the stream. I wasn't checking comments because nobody was commenting. Do you need fences, or can it just be like in a enclosed area?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think there's a light level mechanic where if there's like the animals are in an enclosed space with too low of a light level, they'll despawn.
I didn't think animals despawned. I know hostile ones do.
Yeah, no, they'll despawn. I wonder if I captured my chickens yet. Oh, I got one. Contains a frightened hen.
Why'd you
17
scare
more
it?
hours before she starves to death. She's trapped in a box. Like, of course she's scared.
Oh. Yeah, mine
Oops, I
died
just
in the
punched
box because I wasn't on to play.
You only have 24 hours to get them. So they can falsely trigger your traps. Kind of the point.
Yeah, one of my traps broke.
Completely broke?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to get my pen built. I imagine you could use something other than fences. Because, like, if you made a house, with, like, stone walls, it should be good, you'd think. man. I need to go make a shovel.
No, I don't stream daily, and I'm not interested in artwork. Thank you.
Dude, I'm getting annoyed. Stop asking for artwork. Just put it in your channel bio. Not interested in artwork. Thanks.
I really think it's like a script, and that's like a job or something someone has.
Some dude in India is watching this stream.
Some of your
$1 an hour.
your people around your area.
Yeah, no. The Indians in my area are they're making more money than I am.
Yeah, talking to new streamers.
Yeah. No, they're farming that. I mean, you're talking like some cheap ass labor. People who will work for a couple bucks a day. You don't find that in the United States.
Where is my charcoal? Here it is.
You know what? I actually make bismuth bronze. Didn't I find bismuth? Bismuthite. Yes, I did. Quick. Swap it out. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, it's a different ratio. Crap, I don't know what the ratio is. I'm gonna run out of coal. Melt into a bismuth ingot and bismuth. Roasting bismuth, 1 bismuth ingot, alloy for bismuth bronze. Bismuth bronze requires zinc. Oh, never mind. I want to use my zinc for bismuth.
How do you make half slabs?
And I wasted a. What?
How do you make half slabs?
You have to craft them out of the raw materials. It's just 3 in a line, or 2. Just 2 next to each other. You can't use the plank blocks though. If you make them out of the plank boards.
Oh, you can't make a cobblestone ones in.
Oh yeah, same concept, just with clay. You'll use 3 granite stones and then a piece of clay, or 2 granite stones and a piece of clay. And you can fix them vertical or horizontal. If you're trying to build, if you're making a roof, it's easier to do it if you fix it for horizontal slabs.
What about stairs? Oh, there it is. The stairs look weird. They're like facing the wrong way. I forgot about my iron. What do I want to make? Shovel head.
I'm in the process of making too. I thought I'd be done with bronze, but nope. I'm over here pouring a double mold.
Why don't you use iron for that?
Because I used up my bloomeries to make meteoric iron or meteoric iron, and then found out that I didn't have enough anvil for it.
That'll do it.
So I had enough bricks to make one more bloomery without smelting anymore. So I made one more bloomery and threw a bunch of iron in it, maxed it out. So I should get 6 more ingots, which will put me at 2 more shovels, an axe, and a short sword. Right? 2 more shovels, axe, short sword. That's 2 ingots left for emergencies. I think that's fair.
Those clay bricks aren't too difficult to make, I don't think. Especially if you have
No, they're not too hard.
a ton of those holes like you do.
Yeah. They're a little bit involved. Just because you gotta sit there and grind you gotta cook. First you gotta cook the
Oh yeah,
flint,
the
then
flint.
grind it. Like
Forgot about
part's
that part.
annoying.
We need to set up a windmill.
Yeah, dude, I've been thinking the same thing. I really need to get a windmill going for my kitchen. You hook the windmill up to the juicer. The juicer takes a lot of pressing. But I mean, I think we're gonna need the anvil tool, like the automatic anvil, pretty soon. Whatever that's called. Are these oak? Oak gates that you gave me?
No, it's pine.
Okay, nice. I usually like to use a different gate in the thing that I'm building the fence out of. That way it stands out, it's easier to find.
Are your fences pine or what? I mean, oak?
Yeah, my fences are oak. Dude, I got so much. I cut down those 2 big oak trees, and I filled an entire double chest with oak.
Yeah, I really need leather. So I could get those backpacks going too. Backpacks and armor. It just seems like a big task to take on right now.
You need to do it sooner rather than later so that you have the tannin ready. Just make a couple of barrels. I would make 4 and fill them all with water. Throw an oak log in there in each one. Turn it into wheat tannin. That's gonna take 3 days or something like that. And then when that's ready, take 2 of them and turn it into strong tannin. And you do that by adding 5 more logs. It's 1 log per 10 gallons. And then you'll need a couple of barrels for lime water. But the lime's easy. You just put the lime in there and it's instant.
Put the lime in the
1
coconut
lime
and shake it all up.
Exactly.
Get over there, fatso.
Nice. I got the rooster too. I wonder if the rabbits will go in. There's also a hen that's just been wandering around my area. I'm gonna try and capture her. How do I set them out? I didn't read that part. You know how I get them out of the breed chest?
No, I don't. You can't just break it.
Well, when you pick them up, it puts them in your backpack space. Like you have to have a backpack space open. Shift click. Just right click. Do I just throw it on the ground? Nope. Open up the handy book. Trap. Peasant trap. Oh, peasant strap. Reed basket trap. To release the carried animal, select the basket. Use hotkey control plus 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which backpack slot it is in. Right mouse click on the spot where you want it released. Select the basket. Oh, control 1. And then right click. Control 3. Wow, that is so cool. Control 4. This game is amazing, dude. I feel like Minecraft is just kind of stuck because they're working on like you're still updating a 20-year-old game, you know? It's still the same game engine for the most part. I think that's kind of what the issue was that they ran into with the Caves and Cliffs update. They had to like rewrite a huge portion of the game.
Yeah.
Make it work.
But the Caves and Cliffs update like totally changed the game.
Right. That's why they ended up splitting it in 2 parts. Because they realized they were over ambitious with their promises. So they had to back up a little bit. They released the easy stuff, the content, first, and then all the terrain generation. They basically had to rewrite the entire terrain generation code base.
I love Minecraft. It's the best game ever. But this game is
the second best one.
It might be after this.
It might be. Yeah. Remember when I was telling you? I'm like, you might not be able to play Minecraft the same.
Now I'm gonna like speed run Minecraft even harder than I did before. Get out of here. I swear you guys are like villagers. Just don't get in my way.
What the fuck, chicken? Why are you going over there? Get Doesn't know what she wants. Oh. She almost went in the trap. It triggered. She seems to be like really favoring this area for some reason, so maybe I'll put it up over here. I feel like there's a chicken in the ground. I don't know. I got a shovel again. Well, well, well. I got boars in a pen and chickens in a pen.
What do you have?
I didn't even
2 males and 2
today.
females?
They're gonna be gay boars. I got gay pig.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well, they'll have to make it work.
This guy was shooting me. Don't you run now. Too late for that. Oh, you two? You want the smoke? Get over here.
Get over here. Did you ever play Skyrim?
No, not really. I played it a little bit in the Navy, but I never got that far into it.
That was my childhood, bro. Skyrim, Minecraft, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Actually, Modern Warfare. But I don't think Skyrim was out yet during Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2, particular. Modern Warfare 2 was like the greatest Call of Duty. They haven't topped it yet.
Modern Warfare 3.
Military. No. Did you play Modern Warfare 2?
Maybe
Modern
not.
Warfare 3 was good, but Modern Warfare 2 was amazing. I did enjoy Modern Warfare 3. I used to always do the, what do they call those? It was the special game mode. It was kind of like zombies.
Survival game?
Is that what it was called?
No, I don't think it was called Survival, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those were always fun. And then Black Ops 2, I started playing a lot of gun games. I got really good at it. I got to the point where I was basically like guaranteeing myself first to the knives. And I would go through and do the motions and then do a trick shot to finish it off. Yeah, I like those days. I was definitely.
And then you could just like spam Y and pretend like you're dead for infected. You remember that?
Yeah. I didn't play too much infected, but I do remember that.
But that was my favorite game to play. I would just like find a good spot and I looked like I was dead. And then I'd be like the last person.
Yeah. But it's a game you can't win. I don't think I've ever seen anybody win infected because even if you're playing dead, you know, you're sitting there in the corner tapping Y, everybody just ends up going around knifing dead bodies.
Yeah, but if you're in a really good spot where they can't find you. Like I would hide in tough spots like dumpsters or something that I could find. That way they could even find me. And if you're tapping Y, you don't even like move or anything. I had a couple hiding spots.
I never played it too much. Did they have can't remember what the leveling system was like in Modern Warfare 3. I really can't remember.
It had prestiges.
All the Call of Duties have prestiges, but like in Black Ops, it was Black Ops 1 and 2, it was the point system, and you earned your points as you leveled up, and you could wager your points in high stakes matches. So you can go in and wager points. So it's kind of like you were gambling your points, and you can earn more points than you got. And you can do that in special games like Gun Game and Free for All. What are the other one? Gun Game, Free for All, Sticks and Stones. There's another one that the gun cycles. You get a random gun every like 2 minutes or whatever. I didn't really like that one. It just felt like chaos. That was always a cool mechanic though, the wagering. I don't think these rabbits will fit in these baskets.
I don't think there's really a reason to keep rabbits. I think they're more of like a nuisance.
You can't farm them?
I don't think so. It was on the list, I don't believe.
They give you meat.
I got my little pig pen. I moved one of these chests and I regret it. Like I moved where it is on my screen when you open it up, and I kind of messed it up.
Just move it back. Does it remember for each chest individually?
I think it does.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's so amazing. These developers are on top of it, bro. Yeah,
I need
so
to mess with it more.
If I put it right back in the same spot and then turn it to fixed. Yeah, that fixes it. Just put it back in the same spot and turn it to fixed. Come on, chicken. Walk in that trap. She's doing it. I can see her pecking. Oh, she sat down right next to it. What are all the things I need? I need a trough, right? I got the hen boxes, 2 of them. Maybe I'll make a couple more. Each. Is it a trough? Yeah, small trough. There's 3 planks. That's affordable. Very affordable.
Very.
I have like so many planks. How many do I need per chicken? Does it tell me? Feeding small animals with grain, 1 per portion. What does that mean? 1 chicken per portion? 1 chicken per trough? 1 trough per portion, and 1 portion feeds more than 1 chickens?
I think
Maybe
I
I'll
could do
just
something
press
like
8
that.
on that. Like what?
I'm just moving around my chest trying to figure out the best method of doing this. I think I could fit like 4 rows in one side of the screen. I could probably fit 4 rows going horizontal too. Yep. So I could probably do like a 4x4 grid and then make sure that my inventory is not covered. And then just move these chests to open up where each chest is on my grid. And that could be kind of cool. How many chests would that be? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chests. I could fit 12 big chests on my screen. I could even move this if I wanted to. But I don't want to mess with that. Are you still in the call?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. You're talking to your chat, right?
I don't have much of a chat. I'm just talking to myself.
Someday when you have
doesn't see.
100,000 followers, somebody's gonna go back to your early episodes to see where you started. And they're gonna be like, I'm the chat. He doesn't even know it yet.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You ever go back and watch those early episodes?
Yeah. That's actually what I wanted to do. Like whenever I actually go in and edit like a real YouTube video for this game, I want to be like on my first video, I'll be like, if for some reason my channel blows up and I have like 1 million subscribers, make sure you subscribe and tell a friend, because obviously you were engaged enough to go back to see where I started. So that would be like the only time I would ask for a subscription, because I don't like videos that constantly are asking to subscribe. Like, I get it, it's part of the YouTuber experience and that's how you get followers, but I don't know, it just kind of seems a little pushed.
Right.
I was kind of thinking of doing voiceovers and then just using like the footage from the streams, but I don't know. Then I'll need to write a script and I'm not very good at stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, what are you better at? Writing the script or speaking in the moment? And I feel like no matter what it is, like the more you do it, the better you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's true. It's just kind of the decision, like, what do I want to do with the future of whatever this is, you know?
Yeah, where do you want to end up?
Because if I do voiceovers, then people will expect voiceovers for every video, you know? I kind of want to be to the point where I could just make videos in the moment, like talking in the moment. That way I don't need to do voiceovers. That'll make it a lot easier. But I don't know how to
What you
like
could
say
do,
what steps I'm doing and all that in the
you
moment.
could run 2 different channels, YouTube channels. Have an Awesome Bro 1 and an Awesome Bro 2. And on one channel, put a voiceover. This is going to be a lot of work, but you could write your voiceover, put it on that channel, and then on the other channel, just do your raw footage.
That's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Did you not know I have
No,
2 channels?
you don't do the voiceover. Yeah, I saw you have 2 YouTube channels. I thought maybe one was just your old channel.
No, that's where I
There's
plan
nothing
on
on it.
putting like the actual YouTube video whenever I edit it.
And you're going to do a voiceover on that one?
I might. I don't know. It depends, because like I don't know if I'll find enough footage of me talking about what I'm doing, and I don't know how my voice is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like choppy footage. I don't know.
Well, that's the point of the voiceover. You cut your footage, and then you write your script, and you just talk over it.
Yeah. I think you would probably write a script first and talk it through like on a random video of you not playing, use the audio, and then match the video to whatever you're talking about. I think that would be easier. I said I was gonna do leather stuff in this stream. I said I was gonna do greenhouse preparation, and I haven't done any of those.
I said I was going to build a hen box. I built one. Oh,
You're a
you know
man of
what?
your
I wanted to
word.
do the beehives too. I didn't do the beehives. That was gonna be a lot. There was a lot of traveling involved with that. A lot of traveling I don't know if I was up for.
I wonder if these chests save the data for you, or are you able to move my chests around? I don't think they're fixed to a player, right? That wouldn't make sense.
That wouldn't. Yeah. Programmatically, it wouldn't make sense. I'll come test it out. I'm gonna come move your chest around. Every time you open out, they're gonna be different.
That would suck. I'm like building my whole
You're like,
storage system through this, and you're gonna come mess them up.
It could be stored to the chest with, like, bilaterally tied to the player UUID. I could see them doing that. So each player has a particular storage. Yeah, that would actually make the most sense. It wouldn't be too hard to implement. You just make a file that stores all the chest users. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I understand it enough to make things work, but I'm not a programmer. Oh wow, your house is gone. Just a bedroom now.
I think I counted wrong earlier. I think I could have 12 double chests. So is it, like, look on this side. Come over here. Are you there?
All right. Open them.
Come on this side. So whenever you open this chest, is it to your top left? Kind of how the chest is oriented? Oh, so it's different for you.
It's in the default. It's in the default position.
So I guess it is player based.
Oh yeah, and it. Well, really weird. I did move them around, but it's different from that side to this side. Yeah. Wow. How the fuck does that work? And what if I open it from the base? Oh, it's like right in the middle. So it changes as you move around. No. Maybe it doesn't.
I think you're just opening different chests
No,
in different orders.
it definitely does. Oh, does the order matter? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the same.
Well, anyway, what my idea is having 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. By 4. 1, 2,
Rise,
3, 4. These are chests. Just imagine they're chests. I stand in the middle here, and then I could click on each chest, and then where the chest is in real life is where it will display it in my inventory or in my UI, whatever. And then I'll leave the middle blank, that way I can open up my crafting menu and my storage, my inventory.
Oh, the dirt blocks are the chests.
Yeah.
Is that how big the menu is? You have to stand like right here. You're gonna hate me. Go into your settings and then interface and turn on where is it? Block info. Turn on immersive mouse mode, I think. Yeah. I don't know. You might like this. Might like it a lot. I'm actually going to start playing with this. I kind of forgot about it. I remember seeing it a while ago and just never messed around with it.
You can't really move around the chest with that.
Yeah, you got to look. It's like you're in VR.
I know, but you can't
I feel like that's
pull it anywhere.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how you're able to pull it across the screen whenever you have that off? You're not able to move it.
You just hold Alt. You hold the Alt key. And it basically pauses it.
I still can't move it.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I understand what you mean by moving it.
Like, make it not fixed to that specific spot.
Oh, the actual screen. Yeah. That's a movable option.
Yeah, but you can't do it.
You're right. You can move your inventory. I think it's just supposed to be fixed to the actual storage. Or to the whatever inventory device you're looking at. Like I said, it might just be meant. It's probably a precursor to a VR thing.
VR doing this would
like
be
that's
pretty
how
sick.
It would be really fun. I wouldn't be surprised if it's around the corner. Once my house is done, I'd love to have a VR setup.
I really like those VRs where you could still see your surroundings. Mixed reality, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Because
Augmented reality.
yeah, I do like VR, but I don't really know where I am, and that kind of scares me. But with that mixed one, then you can actually see what's around you. You could set up like a TV the size of your wall without even needing the space, you know. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you ever own an Oculus?
No. I haven't owned any VR stuff. I've just tried it here and there. But
My
really
brothers
interested.
and I, we all bought an Oculus 2020. The 2020 or 2021? I don't know. One of those years right around the COVID era. And they are pretty cool. I mean, it's a very immersive experience playing in VR worlds. But to be honest, it was a $400 gimmick for me and my older brother. My younger brother actually played it quite a bit. But it had, I mean, you could just feel the potential that it had. There's definitely a lot of potential in it.
I think that's definitely the way of the future. Like they're even like making these sunglasses. I actually have a pair of those Meta sunglasses, Ray-Bans. They're pretty cool. I can only imagine them like putting screens on there and making it augmented reality, putting like arrows for directions in real life.
What's the Meta sunglasses do?
Honestly, not too much. It's just like it has headphones built in, like speakers, and there's a AI assistant, and you could record or take pictures. If I want to Google something real quick, I'll just like ask that. And I don't need to pull out my phone or anything. I know you don't have Instagram anymore, but I actually make videos for of me doing my job, door dashing, and I post them on there.
There's some dude in New York. He rides his bike around. He's pretty entertaining. He does DoorDash, or one of those. He does food delivery on his bike. And I think he must have a pair of glasses that here. No, actually, I think he has a 360 camera. I don't know.
Does he like turn it and stuff?
Yeah, because like after he does a delivery, it'll be facing him, and it kind of has that very like wide angle look of a 360 camera. Although he'll like have himself walking around inside the building, so he might have glasses on. Maybe he takes them off when he's riding.
Or he has like both.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'll have to pay attention next time he pops up on my feed. So what are you recording? You driving around?
Yeah, driving around. I kind of want like a finance channel. I kind of want to make a YouTube channel all of it too. Just like what I make and what I invest in, stuff like that. But right now it's just me doing my deliveries and showing how much I make per week. It's called Antonio Hustles for anybody wondering in the future.
I was wondering. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna leave negative comments on all the videos, make you feel bad.
I'm actually waiting for my first hate comment. It'd be an honor for you to do that. But you don't even have Instagram, so you can't do that.
I'll be on. Oh, it's on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I was like sharing them to Facebook too, but Facebook is just like for old people. I don't really care to have that get posted on there too. I was like sharing it to the DoorDash communities on Facebook and stuff, and I don't know. They just kept mentioning me in comments and stuff, and I don't know. It was dumb. I don't like Facebook. I like it for keeping up with family.
Yeah.
Facebook is like my family app, and then Instagram is like friends.
I use Facebook for Facebook Marketplace and my family camp group page, which didn't really get a lot of posts, but there was enough there that you can kind of keep it, people going up there or whatever. And then there were a couple of mushroom pages that I liked. Oh, and my truck, first gen Tundra page that I was on.
But oh, so that is a Tundra?
Like Facebook. Oh yeah, it's a Tundra.
It looked like a Tacoma.
It's just the first generation Tundras are small. They're small. They're like the same size as modern day Tacomas. The first generation Tacomas are like the perfect size truck. I wish it was a first gen Tacomas are like, I believe they started in the 80s. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it's a Tundra. It's a full-sized 2-wheel drive, which is great. I honestly don't know if I'd like having the 4-wheel just because of the extra gas mileage. And I've never needed the 4-wheel drive. There's been places and times where it would have been nice to have, but like for the most part, as long as you're a careful driver and you throw some weight in the back during the winter, it does perfectly fine. Gas mileage isn't too much of a concern anymore now that I have a Toyota Tercel, 4th generation Toyota Tercel, and that sucker, it gets over 30 miles a gallon. I think it's close to 35. It does great.
Oops, this one. I cannot see the contents. Cool. I don't know. Maybe setting up like a storage, what's it called? Where you store everything in one spot. Maybe that's not very good for this kind of game. You kind of need specific things to be in specific areas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I found that there is like a select, like I have my crafting area. There's like some things that I use a lot for crafting, so I keep those there and everything else just goes up in my storage room. But like as I grow my farm, like I have a small storage spot for my pick kilns where I keep stuff for the pick kilns. A little bit of clay, some hay, sticks, peat moss. And then I have my smelting kit.
Yeah. I just really want like a efficient system. Like I want my greenhouses to be right next to my fertilizers so I can automatically fertilize them and not have to be digging through chests to find all that stuff. And I want all the contents from my farm to be next to my pie area so I can easily make pies. I just want it to be like immersive and thoughtful and easy to have what I need where I need it. Efficient. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I really want an efficient setup. How'd you get that stuff for that bed at spawn? Don't you need sheeps to get that
It's
stuff?
just fabric. No, it's just linen.
How do you get that? Is that with flax?
From flax. Yeah, 4 flax makes a string, and then 4 string makes a fabric.
So the best spear was what?
Black bronze. Damage of 4, durability of 260, I think.
Oh, there's a ornate gold spear. You get it from a luxuries trader.
Yeah, you can only buy those ones.
Yeah. Minus 4.3
And that's,
with 20 more durability. I don't know why you would want a tuning spear.
it's to control one of the cave bugs.
Oh. Because it only does minus 2 HP, and its durability isn't great either. 250.
No, there's an alternative function to that. Use block everywhere. I don't know what the privilege is called to let you have so that you could do the debug room. Like I can see the area modify. Can't imagine it's control server. Maybe Google.
That looks kind of ugly. And the site. What about basalt cobblestone? It's got potential. Maybe for like a roof shingle, something. I'll use it as my temporary roof here. I'm trying to figure out how to make stairs. Just one piece missing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it for you. I'm gonna go to bed though. Getting tired.
How'd you say you fixed the rotation of
12:30.
the slab or stairs?
If you want to fix the rotation to a horizontal or vertical, then you need to put it in your crafting menu. And for horizontal slabs, you put it. I want to say it's in one of the. I don't know. Just experiment with it. It'll tell you fixed or not. I'll go grab a slab and look. I haven't used it too much. There were a couple times where it was kind of when I was doing my roof. Very nice to have it. Yeah, so that by default it's on auto. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. this yeah, so you put it when you put it in one of the middle. So you just put it on one of the edges. It'll give you a horizontal. Yeah, if you put it on one of the edges, it'll give you only horizontals. And if you put it in the middle.
Middle of the crafting menu?
Oh no. Yeah, I guess you put the slab in once from auto. Like if it says placement mode auto, you put it in the crafting menu, it'll give you only horizontals. If you put the only horizontal in, it'll give you only verticals. And then you can put it back in again for auto.
Oh, it's different for stairs.
Can you place stairs sideways or something? I don't know. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm really fucking up my sleep schedule. I'm gonna get like another job and I'm gonna get fired for waking up late all the time.
I'm gonna build my castle now.
I can't wait to see it. Every time I get on, I run over to your house to see what you did. It's
Oh,
always the
great.
same.
Yeah. You saw my boar pin though, right?
Yeah, just now. For like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
You didn't play like I do. Get on and change your whole shit in one game session.
I wish I could be that focused, but I just can't. I need to just like
focus mode.
be by myself watching YouTube videos just to focus in on something.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'll throw your stream on or whatever and see what you did. Or
At
I'll
least I
watch a
have
video about
footage.
Lycans.
I was already out of footage. My streams. I just uploaded the last YouTube video like last night or yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I watched it this morning. Not the whole thing. I just kind of skimmed through.
Did you watch it on YouTube?
I already know what happened. Yeah, on YouTube. I don't like Twitch's video playback system.
Yeah.
It's clunky.
I like that I'm documenting this though. It feels like I have a new start for a new game. Like Minecraft was already ran through. Like everybody in the world was making YouTube videos about it already. But this is like they could see what I'm about, and then I could go to Minecraft and get a little bit of my viewers from this to that.
Yeah, this game's still a niche. It's getting big, but it's still small enough, you know. I ask people if they've heard about it, and they're like, no, what's that?
But
Like,
whenever they
what?
do
How
start
have you
hearing
not heard
about it, they're
about
going to be looking up videos, and guess who's going to pop up?
it?
Gem.
Pat, I noticed a lot of the Gem.
Not me, because algorithms and stuff.
I noticed a lot of the newer YouTubers who are getting into this. They're making tutorials. There's so many tutorials out there about the same exact thing.
Yeah. It's probably pretty smart, though. Like, the only reason I wouldn't do it is because I would be too afraid of, like, saying something wrong and then be having people like, no, that's wrong, it didn't work for me, blah, blah, blah. You have to have, like, a really good understanding to be able to teach someone something. Make a concise video about it.
It's a nice strategy, though, because, like, in my case, like, there's a couple of YouTubers who I've watched multiple of their tutorials, and now anytime I see them on there, I actually click their videos first, just because I know that they've got good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed.
Okay, good night.
Have a good night.
You
Good
too.
luck with your castle.
Thanks. Gonna need it. Okay. It's about 10:30 at night. Is Hobo's still here? No, he's not. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I'm gonna play for another like half an hour. I just want to like clear out this landscape and really think about what I want to do in the space. So I'll figure that out. I do want to play tomorrow. So if you are watching, you can expect to stream tomorrow, because Friday I'm not working. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming for sure on Friday. If you don't catch that, you could always catch the playbacks on YouTube or Twitch. And I'm going to play sometime in the weekend, probably twice if not more. So I'll see you guys then too. But for now, see you guys later. Peace.